Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Settling in now. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit to third. Longoria's got it. On to first, and there were two down. Number 27 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stephen Piscotty set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Lifted in the air to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Wainwright looks in. First pitch on the way. Evan Longoria is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Logan Morrison is at the plate as he watches ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, Chris Davis. Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
So striding in, Brad Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The tag, and he is out. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jennings. He's got it one away. Jed Jerko stands in for the first time.
Jed Jerko.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Smiley peers in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Jennings is under it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Desmond Jennings, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder.
Out in front of it, strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Matt Duffy steps in now.
Designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No one out with a runner at second. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Molina scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Hank Conger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 41 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Enter Inciarte.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2 up, 2 down start to the third.
The batter, third
So
baseman,
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Scorched to third. Longoria's there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Logan Forsythe digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Wainwright into the windup. Here it is.
Logan
Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Logan Morrison stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 27 will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Stephen Piscotty will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Shot to third. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Holliday.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. Forsythe on to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is... Brad Miller is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty moves over. 1 down. Desmond Jennings set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. Lays off 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. This is in the air out to right field. Piscotty is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number
Stepping
6,
in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped on the ground to first. Holiday is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Second base.
Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko.
Designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2 pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hank Conger comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
For the Rays, catcher, Hank.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hard liner to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 3-0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Logan Forsythe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come into something.
And the more pitch.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And the run is in to score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2. Evan Longoria digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman
Logan Morrison stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
Piscotty ranging back. Gone!
The left fielder, number 2.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the lead is now 7-2. First pitch of the at-bat. Brad Miller is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped high in the air. Peralta has a play. Oh, no, he missed it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Desmond Jennings will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Matt Duffy will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Down the third baseline. Peralta's there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is... Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smiley's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 41.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
First offering on its way. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No strike.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit hard to short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Hank Conger will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, one of the reasons he's not pitching well is because he's only thrown a first pitch strike about 50% of the time. That's not a good enough percentage to get ahead of hitters.
On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Kevin Kiermaier digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Kevin Segrist will take over on the mound now. Here in the
number 46.
first pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Logan Forsythe strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Trevor Rosenthal will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1 now. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now. 3-2. Runners off for second. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Inciarte moving to his left. 2 down. Evan Longoria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready to take his hacks again, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 27 will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Shortstop, number 27.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stephen Piscotty strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Kevin Jepson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-1, here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jennings moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Matt Holliday will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Brendan Moss will get a chance with a runner.
Number 37, Brandon Moss.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Carpenter will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Digging in, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he's retired here, 1 away. Brad Miller steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Desmond Jennings will stand in. He flew out his last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Matt Duffy will step in, a ground out victim his last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Inciarte. And that ends the inning. Jed Jerko will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Matt Adams.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 32, Matt Adams.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right side and right into the shift. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Yadier Molina will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Brian Pena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air out to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting,
number 41 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Hank Conger digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 41 is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Center fielder, Kevin
Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Johnny Peralta started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jennings on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Number 27 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offense.